get into week 2 for what is due for this week. So let me go ahead and share my screen. That way we are all on the same page, again, as to what is due for this week. So again, if you go to our class, Intro to Life Sciences, just click right here on week 2. So week 2 is looking at life's chemical basis. So we're going to be going over quite a bit of chemistry in a way, looking at lipids, carbohydrates, molecules, nucleic acids, and then kind of drawing all these things together to see how they support life here on Earth. So to do, again, make sure you go over the readings this week, the presentations, any of the videos, tutorials, and then complete the assignments. So this week's readings is going to be mainly focused on Chapter 2, the chemistry of life. So pay attention to the intro, 2.1, looking at the building blocks and molecules, 2.2, looking at water, and then biological molecules in section 2.3. There's also some PowerPoint presentations. So take a look again at life's chemical basis slides, as well as the molecules of life slides. These are some videos and tutorials as well. So some great info on carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins. The chemical bonds, so how these things form together and what they make up. Looking at the properties of water, protein structure, condensation. So lots of great info there for you all in one click. So your discussion this week, excuse me, is going to be looking at macronutrients in our diet. So in your intro post, you're going to choose one of the macronutrients, looking at either carbohydrates, fats, or proteins. So you're going to just basically talk about these things, include some dietary recommendations for those macronutrients. What percentage of that particular one should make up your diet? What are some of the major roles of that macronutrients in your body? Last week, we introduced a very important tool called My Plate. So you can take a look at that, looking at the best ways to get that particular macronutrient into your diet. And then also include some sources that you found your information. In your response posts, basically, you're just going to talk about what your classmates have. So the response post should be about a paragraph or so. Do you agree with the information there? What could you add to it? So make sure you complete the intro discussion by this Thursday and the 2 follow-up responses by Sunday. And then you have a checkpoint looking at a health claim. So take a look at any health claim. For instance, one very popular one is Cheerios. If you eat Cheerios, it's going to decrease your blood cholesterol. Toothpaste prevents cavities. So there's a whole bunch of different health claims. So your assignment is you're going to find a health claim. So first, you're going to tell us what is the health claim, who conducted this particular study, what was the sample size, who was this claim tested on? Was it males? Was it females? Was it a certain age group that they were looking at? What was the experimental group? What was the control group? What did they find? What did they measure? And the reasons for those health claims. So if you kind of get stuck, here's some great links here: Science Daily, New York Times, medical news as well, to help kind of get started in terms of researching health claims. And also, here is your rubric, how I'll be grading that assignment as well. So again, just 2 items due this week: your macronutrient in your diet, your initial post due by this Thursday, your 2 follow-up responses due by Sunday, and then your checkpoint, your paper checkpoint here, find a health claim also due by Sunday. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to some great discussions online this week.